Keith Nixon began his credit union career as a trainee at Earl Grey Credit Union, but his involvement in cooperatives started long before that.
Oh gosh, it's really hard to think of a time that I wasn't involved in cooperatives, either informally or formally. When you grow up in rural Saskatchewan, you kind of grow up with them. Our family operated CCIL farm equipment. We shipped cream to the co-op creamery. We had grain delivered to the wheat pool. When we made those trips to Regina, we used to get groceries from Sherwood Co-op, and right next door, I can remember getting parts to trick my bicycle out at the Co-op hardware. It's really been a part of our life growing up. I got my first account opened at the credit union while I was in high school in Earl Grey. Started work there later in 1981, and after that found out my grandfather was a founding director of the credit union in Earl Grey, so it's really been a part of my life.
His career took him through a number of Saskatchewan credit unions and sector stakeholders until he landed for good at SaskCentral in 1987. He held various positions at SaskCentral, most notably an 8-year tenure as CEO. No matter the role, Keith earned the trust and respect of employees, directors, system partners, and colleagues near and far. From the development of Saskatchewan's Credit Union Act to the formation of Concentra Bank and helping credit unions merge, to lending an ear to a staff member in need, just call Keith was a common adage.
A favorite memory of my involvement with cooperatives. How much time have we got? Just kidding. I think there's so many, and all have something to do with people. One of my favorites would be working with our board of directors at SaskCentral and having the opportunity to attend the World Council of Credit Unions conference in Vancouver. It was an inspiring first-hand experience to witness the passion that world leaders had for cooperatives and the application of the purpose of cooperatives in all parts of the world. I really connected with a sense of pride of being part of it and witnessing a global application of people helping people.
For the last 10 years, Keith was a strong voice for change in an incredibly complex national credit union system and was a committee member or director on the boards of many sector stakeholders and other cooperatives, such as Sherwood Co-op. Keith is known for his integrity and honesty, a quiet leader who didn't need to dominate to be effective.
I had no real idea of the reach of cooperatives when I first started that job at Earl Grey. But it opened the door to a career with purpose, a career I could identify with, and a world of opportunity for my family. I really only hope that I've contributed as much as I've received, and here I am now living the dream, early retirement, and taking a break and figuring out what I want to do next.
For 40 years, no matter his role, the best interests for credit unions were always top of mind for Keith Nixon. We are pleased to honor him with a 2021 Lifetime Cooperative Achievement Award.
How do I feel about being selected as a recipient? Truly honored. And that might sound cliche, but I've been to many of these events. I've witnessed many co-op leaders receive this award and their pride in receiving the award. And I know and have worked with many people on the past recipient list, so it's really an honor to be in their company. Yeah, I'd like to thank many touch points. I'd like to thank Alphonse Desjardins for bringing credit unions to Canada. I'd like to thank the government of Saskatchewan for making credit unions and co-ops possible here. I'd like to thank all of the cooperative leaders that have given me opportunity and guidance over the years. I need to thank the Saskatchewan Co-operative Association for this event and for the award. And I'd like to thank my family for their support and all of the friends that we've made along the way. It's been a real honor, and thank you.